Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with another quick update here in regards to what we're seeing now in the game files for the data mines. So this is what's going to be on the horizon for next week. We'll likely see a confirmation of all these that are listed here in the coming blog post today. But wow, what a week it's been, guys. So much information coming with the Age of Annihilus. We're prepping for Age of X next week with Professor Xavier actually coming into the game officially under the Epic campaign. So super exciting, guys. Just a quick reminder, I've been doing this kind of video every single week now, and as you kind of see, my resources being accumulated here. And reason being is because every 2 weeks, remember, there's always a leaderboard event that comes. And now, unfortunately this week we didn't really get a chance to use any of the ISO 8 and campaign energy, but now we can actually keep on waiting and keep on hoarding until the next event comes, because with this one, there was a Sword Satellite esque kind of event getting implemented with it, right? So that's why we weren't able to take advantage of that. But the good news is that if you've been using power cores, like 200 cores per day, every single day for the campaign energy, well, it's also been adding to the Mutants versus Zombies event too, which is an opportunity for additional Gear Tier 20 tech resources, I believe. So that's how we've been building it up. But I just wanted to give you guys that quick reminder as well. We're just saving and saving. And just continuing the grind, honestly. Okay, so let's get to it, guys. Game files, huge shout out if you guys haven't given Quick Draw a follow to his channel here on his Discord. He's really great at just getting this information out to us in a timely manner here, and we do have a couple of things to sneak peek, and like I said, we'll probably get more details later in the blog post today, but this is for those of you that kind of want to get ahead of this, right? So the last update he had here was Mutants versus Zombies that we did live, and now this is all the new information. So it does look like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting a brand new a new rendition of this pocket dimension called Fallen Dimension. So Strike has received a distress call from the previously known a pocket dimension. This unique realm appears to be one enormous city ruled by criminals and other villainous characters. After careful consideration, we have decided to authorize a mission to this dangerous reality, which we will call on Fallen Dimension. Now, be on the lookout for this all-new pocket coming soon. Minimum requirements, generally, it's some of the newest characters in the game, but it does look like they're going to give us a couple options here, as you can see. So it's going to require skill characters. Vigilante will likely be the best team for this event and are usable in all missions. All missions will require Vigilante or a combination of skill characters with other traits. Characters must be at least Gear Tier 17 recommended, and as well as G18 for Vigilante. So that's kind of the rundown there, guys. So we know they've been doing a lot of back-to-backs. Like we had like Escape from Kiln. We actually just had like the similar kind of Temporal Cataclysm event, which is very similar to the Pocket Dimensions. We just had Sword Satellite this week, so this looks like a follow-up now. So they've just been pairing us with event after event just to keep things busy, and as well as obviously gives them an opportunity to recycle a leaderboard or kind of another kind of milestone event that we can take advantage of. But just a reminder, next week there shouldn't be a leaderboard, so we don't necessarily need to go hard on that event just for that reason. This week, obviously, rewarding the Gear Tier 20 for tech pieces. We also have right here BATTLEWORLD mod, Safeguarding Justice. So on spawn, Vigilante characters are going to gain Safeguard for 4 turns. So it looks like they're trying to give a little bit more value across the board to new teams. And in this case, Vigilante being obviously the newest one. And the other nod here is the fact that the mention here of BATTLEWORLD suggests that, yes, ladies and gentlemen, next week, we may very well see the return of BATTLEWORLD. So let's see what else is here. Race to X. Commander, Professor Xavier is here, which we know for next week. Collect X helms by completing his saga in the limited time Race to X event and hit to earn his red stars for 7 red. Build squads of 5 Gear Tier 20 characters using the following traits to complete Professor Xavier. So it kind of reminds me of the Race to 105. Very similar, right? Any city team recommended here. Any villains global, any hero global, as well as villain cosmic, and then finally we know Lalandra and hero cosmic. So it looks like if you save on waiting for the Gear Tier 20, this is actually going to give you even more bonus points. So hopefully you guys haven't upgraded just yet, because it does look like here by building them up, they're actually going to allow us here the game sorry, not the upgrade itself, but completing a saga progress is going to allow us to earn points here. So it's kind of very similar to when we had Odin getting released in Dark Dimension 8. The further you progressed in Dark Dimension 8, the more rewards you actually got. So that's really cool. And then last but not least, I do believe this is the actual main event here that we'll be seeing for next week too. So Commander, get ready for the See No Evil milestone. Gain progress in this event by opening Daredevil Modern Diamond Orbs, clearing waves in BATTLEWORLD, and again that nod that BATTLEWORLD is returning next week, and as well as using Starjammer in Crucible battles, earning X Day payday orb, sorry, and as well as the daily free claim, so that we kind of know the business as usual there. X coins, X-Men badges, Daredevil modern shards are gonna be available. Crimson skill gear, T3 ISO 8 ions, diamond orbs, and dark diamond credits. You'll also be earning points worth a month long, which we're very well of. So we'll deep dive this to see how difficult or not difficult the event's going to be once the details come live. But we at least now, with confirmation here, know that next week there will be a new pocket dimension being called Fallen, requiring those skill or vigilante characters. And as well, we have the return of Battleworld. And again, this race to X is going to be very interesting to see how far folks can go. Usually this lasts for about a month or so, so we'll probably see that pattern. But again, you know, many folks likely only have access to 1 or 2 Gift Your 20 characters, as we've been trying to accumulate. We've been trying to purchase as much as we can from the Xcoin store, and as well as doing as well as we can in some of these events. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Let me know what you think, comments below. How are you feeling right now in the game? Are you ready for Professor X next week? I know it's gonna be a super huge addition to the game, and it's long overdue. I'm just pumped to see his finally him getting added and actually just see him in action for sure. Thank you for your time as always. Happy Friday, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.